Sword of the Skies. Story written and illustrated by Jeremy and Brian Kenner. Narrated by Chantel Kenner. Chapter 1. The Awakening. Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman. They fell in love, got married, and lived with each other. They were happy. They grew old together. They had almost everything they wanted. Everything, except for a child. They prayed to the heavens, but the heavens were silent. One day, that man found an egg in the river.
Oh, what do we have here?
It was like nothing else he had ever seen. He brought it home to his wife. My. What could it be, Paul? Where on earth did it come from?
I have no idea. I found it by the river. It looks like an egg. Don't know who it belonged to.
Prettiest thing I ever saw. It was so beautiful, they couldn't bring themselves to eat it. And then, a few days later, that egg hatched. But what emerged from that egg wasn't a bird. It was a baby boy.
Well, I'll be. It's a baby boy.
The heavens have answered our prayers. And they named the boy Sky. The other villagers marveled. They couldn't believe their story. But no one could deny the baby boy before their eyes. They accepted Sky as one of their own. Sky grew up. He loved his family. He loved his friends. He had big dreams. He was no different than the other boys. Until one day...
Ah!
Paul!
It's those darn scalers again. Eating up all the crops. Curses. I thought we'd seen the last of them vermin. Something must have drove them back east.
You can't be fighting them things anymore, Paul. You ain't young no more.
I've gotta do something. The blasted fiend's eating up all the crops. At this rate, we won't have anything to sell come harvest time.
Maybe it's about time to go and see Linsworth. I heard he's back in town selling all types of doohickeys.
You sure about that, Ma?
I don't particularly like it, but it may be time. Take Sky with you.
Welcome, my friend. As fortune sees it, you've come at a most opportune time. Everything you see is on sale. What brings you into my shop today? Gosh darn scalers again. I try scaring them off, but the blasted things ain't got no fear in them no more. Me and Ma don't much like weapons around, with Sky being so young and all, but if I don't put a few of them things down, they'll eat up all of our crops. Scalers, you say, huh? Such a pity. A pesky bunch, to say the least. So I was thinking maybe a broadsword will do the trick. Slice enough off of them, and maybe the vermin scum won't come back. What do you say, Sky? I like that one over there. I see your reasoning, but a man advanced in age, such as yourself, is not suited to swing a heavy piece of steel against a scaler. This crossbow is much more reliable for the task. Though it is a tad bit more expensive, there is a price to be had for the safety that comes from keeping your distance. Is that so? Well, it's a lot of money. I better go home and discuss it with Ma. Forgive my hastiness, but my time here is short. I'll be packing up traveling east by midday. Rumor is a new empire is rising in the west. They've outlawed the buying and selling of weapons and caused problems to merchants such as myself. How peculiar. Well, ain't nobody got a reason to come here. Ain't nothing but trees and farmland. Perhaps you are right. But even rumors are bad for business. So I will take my business elsewhere and... Daydream, bud. Let's go home and show Ma our new crossbow.
Excited to put the new weapon to use, Paw and Sky rushed home and waited for the perfect opportunity to hunt the monsters.
Sky! Look! There's one over yonder! Got him right in my sights! Ha-ha! Got him! Take that, you filthy vermin! Uh-oh. Sky, it ain't dead yet. It looks angry. It's coming this way! Sky, hurry! Run and get more! Sky! You've got to snap out of it!